Hi, Nick Takeda here, welcoming you to the Nicholas Takeda Show. Today we'll be joined by a very special guest, a good friend of mine, a great person, and a Stanley Cup winner. Please join me in welcoming Paul Woodward. Come on in.
Nice show you got here.
So Paul, first of all, how are you today?
Good.
How does it feel to be on the show?
Great. Feel popular. Content with life.
Yes.
Living the dream.
That's good. So we'll hop right on in here. What
Love you too.
What was it like, Paul, to play in the NHL?
It was great. You know, it's really just a dream come true, as I said before. Like, you work so hard as a kid to be here, playing with the friends on the rink that you made, everything. It's just that, like, you're playing with the Peter Stanceys, the Wayne Gretzkys. It's just amazing. It's hard to put in words.
So that was all very interesting, Paul, but what about your friend Finney Walsh? What would you say his best trait was?
Finney's a great guy, you know, but I gotta say his best trait was he was outrageously determined. Always stuck to his plan, you know, making a friend an ice rink to stopping shots in the NHL. He always stuck to his goals, and he was never flashy, always a modest guy. Everyone loved him, so you know it's actually hard to pick his best trait. He's a great guy.
Sounds good. Finney sounds like a great man, and well, Paul, tell me a bit about your dad. Why do you think your dad changed so quickly? I've heard a lot about him and his changes.
Well, you know, most of it was probably just because of the incident with his arm, you know. That's got to change anyone. You become a whole different person. Life is just completely turned upside down on you. But a lot of it was the extra time that he had on his hands thinking about everything, really. It's hard to talk about. But I know he has changed. I don't know why, but I still love that man.
So, well, that is really a moving story about you and your dad.
Yeah.
And moving on, who was your biggest inspiration as a kid?
Finney Walsh, without a doubt. I mean, that man took me to new heights. I swear to God, I would not be where I am if it wasn't for that man. You know, I wouldn't be in the NHL if it wasn't for Finney. He's more than an inspiration. He's truly a legend in my eyes, and I can't thank him enough.
I understand that, but so, what was your favorite childhood memory from when you were a kid?
You know, the day that, well, after a month not seeing Finney, I was wondering if our friendship ended, and then one day he brought me up to the old reservoir, and I looked up, I saw that ice rink he made out of nothing, with the boards and everything, and I just knew that he was my only friend in this cold world.
It's alright, Paul. It's alright, Paul.
Why did he go?
Paul!
Why?
Oh, it's alright.
Why is he gone?
It's alright.
I don't want it to happen again to my wife.
Well, welcome back to the show after that short intermission. And without further ado, please join me in re-welcoming Paul Woodward. Welcome back, Paul. How you feeling?
Feeling sad, you know. Without my friend, Manny,
We've all
just
been
miss
there.
him.
We've been there.
Thanks for the
It's
support.
good. Thank you. So, when did you know that Joyce Sweeney was the gal for you?
You know, when me and Finney came back from hockey a long time ago, we saw her coming out the bush, and I just looked at her and I said, wow, that's the type of gal you want to marry. And lucky enough, everything turned out to work out, and I'm with the girl of my dreams. Couldn't say it better.
Sounds great. Paul. Paul!
Yeah.
How's life without Finney? How are you coping with the death of Finney?
I don't want to talk about it. Don't bring it up. No.
Alright, sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
understand.
No, you don't.
Last question, superstar. Are you content with your life?
Yes, I am. I mean, I've succeeded in so many aspects of life, met so many great people, You know, met the love of my life, great family, you know, played in the NHL. Just, I love my life. It's been a hard life, but I love my life. Thank you.
Well, Paul,
Oh yeah, thanks for having me.
it's been great. It's been great. It's good.
Yeah, thank you.
And that brings us to the conclusion of another day at the Nick Takeda Show. I'll have your babies.